Hey guys, Danielle Butler here, and I'm got your Thursday morning WOD video for you. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about the ever elusive topic balance. And I'm sure many of you, as I have, struggled to figure out what kind of balance I can achieve between my life and my Advocare business. And Charlie Regis laid the foundation for us with that, thankfully, in our founding principles in our company. Number one is to honor God through your faith, family, and friends. And so that's super important. And the truth is you never have to give up those things, but I'm also here to tell you that there are going to be times when your life is a little bit out of balance, and that is okay. It's just okay, and it's going to happen. So I can kind of share a little bit of insight with you guys from somebody who has grown Advocare to a high-level business while working full-time. I was still teaching full-time for our first, year and few months in the business. I was still working, teaching Sunday school. I was 9 months pregnant. Jonathan owns his own business. So we had a lot on our plate, and we were still able to do this thing. And now I stay at home. So I'm on kind of the other end of that spectrum, and I have a baby. So, life changes. It's always going to be evolving and changing. And, I feel like balance is the ever elusive, are we going to ever achieve it? But I've talked to many high-level leaders in Advocare, and here's what I've learned. You're going to have periods where you are just working with, what you hear it all the time, psychotic focus. And that's when you're going to put the pedal to the metal, like your 90-day plan. You're just getting after it. It's when you're really... things might be out of balance a little bit. I know, for example, at our house, every pay period closed Tuesday, we pretty much eat whatever we can find. So Jonathan lives off cereal and PBJ. Actually, he likes peanut butter and honey, and I may not shower. I mean, you can tell. Sometimes that's one of the things that's on the back burner because my Advocare business is more important. That's just a joke. I really do need a shower, though. But, just the reality is there's going to be times when Advocare needs to be a priority in your life, and it may take place over maybe 4, 5, and 6 on your priorities if your purpose is really as strong as you say it is. Because here's the thing, who doesn't want debt freedom? Who doesn't want time freedom or financial freedom? Everybody does, but not everybody is willing to give up some of those things on their priority list in order to make it happen. And you've heard it said a million times, if your purpose doesn't bring you to tears, it's not strong enough. So here's what I know. I'm okay with the fact that sometimes, I might be on the phone when the baby's awake, or I might not have dinner on our table, for my family that night because things have been crazy that day or whatever. I'll tell you why that's okay with me, because I get to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with my baby. I get to be home with them, and not just him, future children, Lord willing, we want a house full, and I get to be here with all of them, and they're never going to know normal. Our family is going to have financial freedom. We are going to get Jonathan home. We are going to be debt free, and that's going to free us up to be better parents, to serve more. And if that means that sometimes we're out of balance right now so that we can live a life like no one else later, I'm okay with that. Dave Ramsey says it all the time, live like no one else now so you can live like no one else later. That's exactly what we're doing, and you don't have to put, you need to keep the main thing. That's important. Our faith is extremely important to us, our marriage is extremely important to us, and raising good, godly children is important to us. And those things are not going to be put on the back burner. But what I can tell you is sometimes, you're going to feel like life's just a little bit chaotic. And that's okay, because it's a good chaos that's going to pay off down the road as you're leading not only your family to a better future, but so many others you're bringing along with you. And here's the thing, I know that I owe it to not only my future children and the legacy that we're leaving behind in our whole family and their future, but we owe it to our team and to their kids and to their legacy and their future as well to give this all we got. So at the end of the day, when you lay your head on the pillow, I want you to make sure it's just something you feel okay with, that you've given your best self to, whatever's requiring the most of your attention at that time. So if it's your kids, if it's something important to them, don't miss it. That's why we're doing Advocare, a lot of us, so that we don't have to miss out on those things. So I'm not telling you to totally, throw them Skittles on the floor and good luck while you go run an Advocare business. But what I am telling you is that, sometimes it's worth it to put your intense focus and effort on the line to grow your business and to help others. It's worth it. You know, when you achieve that purpose and you're ready to move on to the next thing and you're bringing so many families with you, you're going to be able to lay your head on your pillow at night, be happy with the effort that you've put forth to grow your business and change your family's future forever. So, you know, while I can't tell you, you know, what it looks like for you, what balance looks like for you, or if you're ever going to achieve it, because sometimes I just feel like it's, you know, never going to happen, I've learned to kind of just be okay with that. And, you know, at each different point in my life and different parts of our journey, evaluate what's most important right now. Make sure that I'm continuing to follow what Charlie laid out. You know, honor God through my faith, family, friends. Keep the main thing the main thing. But guys, so many of you guys are just on the verge of a breakthrough. And if you'll just work with some intense focus, you're 3 feet from goal, baby. So go after it. Make it happen. Hope that helped just a little bit. Hope you guys have an awesome Thursday and rest of the weekend. And I'm off to shower. Peace out.